Hey guys, Cam here from today's iPhone.com, and I'm taking a quick first looks at the Domeskin 3D skin for iPhone 5. Now, I had the skins on my iPhone 4S and I loved them, so I'm going to check out the iPhone 5 version and see if they've changed or see if they've improved in any way. What I have here, they're all $20 rather, $19.99 from Domeskin.com. There are 60 different designs to choose from. The one on the left is called Colour Cuts. This one's Monsters, and I'm going to apply, let me check, I'll go with Monsters for this one, so I'll just put the Colour Cuts to one side. Packaging is always really minimal from Domeskin. You get this plastic pouch, and inside it you've got the 3D skin attached to a shiny piece of paper. Well, they've changed the material slightly on that actually. Inside here is nothing. A bit of plastic with some application instructions. Now, one thing I have noticed straight away with the iPhone 4S version, this skin for the front had the bezels covered as well as the top and the bottom parts. They've obviously decided that's a bad idea, and I can kind of see why. When I was applying that on my previous phone, it was quite tricky to get it straight, but also it did look pretty good when you got it right. So time will tell, I guess, if that was a good move or not. Now, the smell coming off these is amazing. Kind of smells like, it's hard to describe, but it smells good anyway. Maybe that's just a weird nerdy thing on my part, but you can see the design there, really bright and colourful. As I said, there are 60 designs. This is one of them, called Monsters. Now, applying it is pretty simple. You apply it from the bottom up. They're vinyl skins. The adhesion that they use is 3M. It's kind of like a post-it note, but a lot stronger. So you can take it off and reapply it if you get it wrong. And on a practical note, it is going to stop your aluminium from getting scratched. So if I just apply that, see if I can do it fairly quickly. It's not like a screen protector where you have to get it exactly right the first time. You can take it off and reapply it if it's not quite right. You see that fits quite snug. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit with my camera, and you can see that it fits nicely. There's some really nicely done cutouts here. Make sure that that third microphone there is free, and also your camera and your flash are left exposed, which obviously you want. Now, if we look on there, you can see it's slightly raised. It is a 3D skin. It's not perfectly flat, and it is it's fairly shiny, but at the same time, let me just see. Yeah, it's I wouldn't say it was slippery, but it's nowhere near as grippy as the old version, which was really quite sticky, and you could put it down on the surface and push it and it wouldn't move. This isn't like that at all. It's actually quite shiny, and there you can take a good look at the artwork. Now, they've also made available the wallpapers, so if you want a wallpaper to match your skin so your whole phone looks like your chosen design, then you can go to domeskin.com/wallpaper, and those are a free download. Let me just apply this one. These are going to be a bit more tricky, I think. Let me just see if I can get that straight on there. I'm not sure. Hang on a second. Yeah, the front ones are definitely more tricky, and they were the other time when I had it for the 4S as well. They obviously want to make sure your camera's available, your earpiece and the proximity sensor isn't blocked as well. But you can see there's the cutout there. That leaves everything open that you need. And obviously the bottom one only has to make room for the home button. And I'll just try and get that. Try and get that on there. So that's it on. First impressions. There are some things I like. Now, I love the design, and obviously that's just personal preference. I like how it feels in my hand. One thing I would say, I think it looked better in previous versions. Now, that top one's a little bit skew actually. I'll try and change that later on. I did prefer the version with the bezels covered as well, because it kind of made it seem more complete. But I hope if I download this wallpaper, which I'll do at another point, I hope that that's going to help get rid of this kind of chopped up stripy look that it's been given without having any frames. But it makes your phone look cool, it stops it from getting scratched on the back, which is obviously a great thing. And with so many designs being available, it's going to be hard to find something that doesn't suit you. So $20 gets you one of those. They're really cool. You can reapply them at any time. And that's it. If you want to ask me any questions, I'll have a full review. I'm going to post this video on our site with a full gallery, so you can check that out, todaysiphone.com. Don't forget, you can ask me any questions you like on Twitter. I'm at TIP_Cam, and we have a Facebook page. Head over there, facebook.com/todaysiphone. I've been Cam, and I'll see you again soon.